Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. So last time we left off, I accidentally stabbed myself with a knife. Yuri sucked the blood from my finger, and then I sucked her finger. Out of context, that sounds really weird. Point being, we're doing arts and crafts, preparing for I was gonna say film festival, preparing for the literature festival on the coming weekday, yes, Monday. So here we go. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Oh, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. I don't have to draw it, do I? I have, like, 0 artistic skills. That's why I asked you to buy some paint tablets. Ah, yeah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Yeah, I kind of assumed that from the conversation. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring them back to my room. Yuri? Yes? I come into the room to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing? Your face is a little red. Did you look in my no-no drawer? Is it hot in here or anything? No, not at all. You looked in the alone time drawer, didn't you, Yuri? Oh, I'm on you. Oh, there's nothing wrong, so let me mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. I'm sorry. It's just that as soon as she said inspirational quote, my mind thought of the meme. It's like it's like the best place to put inspirational quotes is like up your ass or something. I'm sorry, it's stupid, I know. So we're just gonna move on from that. Can we write that on there? That'd be great. That'd be perfect if we did. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you, will it? Yuri smiles at me. Okay. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had to take back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Being a kid is awesome sometimes. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and I feel that way about things like games. Let's just scratch out anime. Where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my hand to bump into hers. Are we really doing awkward moments here? I'm sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally may have gotten paint on your face. Sorry, my bad. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel down in front of her. Oh, gosh. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Oh, is something wrong? It's hot. I didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait! Just for a little longer. No, Yuri. You are not best girl. No. It feels really nice. No. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression I recognize from when she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. That's kind of what that look looks like. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was a moment ago. No! Oh! Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Getting weird. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsy, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. Oh, that's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it'd be best to leave it here then. Then have you bring it in the morning. We could do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Whew. Ha ha ha! You say it like you're glad it's over. Maybe I am. Yuri. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see, I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, ... Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. That's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. God, you guys, what is wrong with everybody? Everyone's just apologizing all over the place, man. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah, so I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all our things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. That's the last time it's gonna happen, isn't it? Once Yuri packs up, I walk out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I was glad to help. Just let me know if there's anything you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait! I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, we can go somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so. You're very thoughtful, Seifyre. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. No! I kind of like that about you. No. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh, Sayori! Hi, Seifyre. Sayori! Just now we weren't... It's okay, Seifyre. I just stopped by to say hi. Oh, God, no, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? Oh, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but I'll be tomorrow at the festival, so that's fine, right? Of course, Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Phew. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. You see, I don't like my character. My character would just be like, no, girl, just like hand on her face, just, no. You're not what best girl looks like. Sarah waves goodbye to her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come over here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. Don't give me that face, Sayori. Don't even give me that face right now. That you've made such good friends, that's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Seifyre? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, do not say that. No. It's true, Seifyre. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? ... Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Seifyre. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself, Seifyre. I like you so much that I want to die. Oh God, please. Oh wait, what? That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Oh, this is, you see, this is the choice I've been waiting for. Now then, without even a second thought, actually, I guess I could save first. I guess I could save, even though the choice is so blatantly obvious. Come on, man. Come on, it's best girl. It's best girl. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day. With you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Seifyre. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Seifyre, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. Also, that's the first time I get to see myself. I am rocking, basically, I can't tell totally, but it looks like my hairstyle, so... Looking good, my man. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Seifyre. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Ta-ta-ta. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Seifyre. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Seifyre. Sayori gazed at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means for that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. See, that's the choice I was waiting for this whole damn time. Not like, oh, Yuri, let's paint stuff, Seifyre, or Natsuki. Like, let's bake some cupcakes. No. None of that. Also, what the hell did Monica tell her? I want to find that out. See, I'm telling you, there's something bad about Monica. I can feel it. It's like, I don't know how to explain. It's just like that gut feeling you get, you know? Like, there's something bad about her. I know it. I know there has to be. There has to be. It's the day of the festival. I gotta calm it down. I'm getting invested. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Why Sayori and Yuri? Why Yuri at all? No. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Seifyre, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. You know it. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she's prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online and thought that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Seifyre. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. How do you know about that? Did she talk to you? You kind of left her hanging in the morning, you know. Exchange. You know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. That is not an excuse. No. But I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so... don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, there is something weird with you. Hey, you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. I don't like that there's no music. Everything just has a weird vibe about it, you know? Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people to take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Uh-oh! No, 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 no! Oh, God, this is... No, wait a second now. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Okay. Wait a second, I'm worried now. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Seifyre? What's wrong? A lot of things, actually. A lot of things are wrong. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written, but more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I don't feel good. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Vodka calls out after me. I quicken my pace. Everything feels horrible. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same that they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. This better not be what I think it's gonna be. I swear, I'm going... Don't you do this to me now. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That is really something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I don't like this. When the screen comes back, I'm gonna hate everything that I see. I think I know where this is going. I really don't have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open it. I fucking knew it! You killed Best Girl, man! How are you gonna kill Best Girl? You should take a little responsibility for her, Seifyre. You kind of left her hanging. I hate everything! I hate that nothing is Doki Doki anymore! This is not. Oh, god damn it. I love it! This is great! This is... Woo! Happy fun game! Happy fun game! So many triple dots! What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Maybe I already have in my mouth a little bit at least. You know. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? Nah, it's just... I hate everything. This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it's always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. Someone... She's gone forever now. Nothing I could do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I could reset and try something different. I mean... I could, but it's probably going to be the exact same outcome. God damn it. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough, and now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But still, I couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Wait. I don't like this. What? Why is Sayori just turn it into mostly Monica? Monica? I'm telling you! There's something weird about that girl! She was talking to her, she said something that Monica told her. Woo! Let's just click the next one. No, you know it. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's good. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friends you never see yourself making it because it's something. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sign idle in front of a crosswalk and like, catch up to me. I am so scared right now. I don't like... Okay. I'm scared. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends and groups walking to school together. Oh, it sucks, dude. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway, let's be honest. So, the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I even know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Just like, hi, get it, guys? It's just like my life. That's a funny joke. Oh, that's so me. Clubs. There really aren't any clubs that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Seifyre. Hi, Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same club last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, probably was a demon or something. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little what'd you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really, you quit? Yeah, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing. Oops. It's a little belch. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club? Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. Only 3, you know? You, Yuri, and Natsuki. Who else would be in the club? Nobody else. It's just the 3 of you. It's really hard for me to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature club, or literature could be anything. Reading, writing, poetry, destroying your soul. I mean, one of the members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Seifyre, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, Seifyre, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Yeah, go me. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Quite literally. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Eh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Seifyre. Wow, I've never met any of you before. Hi. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls, double exclamation point. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? Wait, no I'm not. Natsuki! The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably at first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet you both. So I ran into Seifyre in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... Well, you know... Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Seifyre? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Like, it really feels like there should be 4 of you in here. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same girl. Monica must have really worked hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Seifyre, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, you know, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. So this is basically... We're just replaying everything we did, but without Sayori. Oh God, I'm scared for what's gonna happen even later on. I think I'm starting to get the gist of this a little bit, though. Just a little bit. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. See, this is where I should maybe start picking up on the signs. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped at something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give It Back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess, sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I can understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? ... question mark, ... question mark? Natsuki and Yuri look... Natsuri, that's what happens when they, like, Dragon Ball Z fuse together. They become Natsuri. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I miss Sayori. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I miss Sayori, man. Come on. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Seifyre? Hold on, there's still one problem. Hey, what's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Seifyre. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival... ... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I'd feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right, okay, I've decided that I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Seifyre? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed. Seifyre, I'm so happy, and that's Monika's line. You took Monika, you took Sayori's line. I mean, no, God, wait, she's intruding into my actual brain. That was Sayori's line. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Seifyre, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then, by myself. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. I'm so alone. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I guess so. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing that again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Fun, happy game. What does daydream happen? Who does daydream for then? Okay. So I don't get to pick Sayori anymore. I guess I'll work towards Yuri. Massacre. I love massacres. Philosophy. Oh, that's my favorite. Existence is hard, you know. Man, I love death. Wow, man, I dream. I'm always dreaming stuff. Unending pain for everything I'm feeling. Frightening, the frightening sight, the melancholy, the frightening sight. Frightening is more accurate. The frightening sight of seeing the best girl. Oh my god, misery! The happiest emotion in the dictionary. Agonizing. Every day I wake up and feel it. Rain cloud. The rain cloud doesn't seem to go away. It just follows me. My very essence is being torn apart. I feel anxiety. There's no escape from this. It's horror. It's just a horror to look at. I can remember it very, very vividly. They're part of my memories now. I feel like I'm just going to explode. It lasts for all eternity. I'm just broken. I'm so broken. I remember my childhood. I think with that, I'm gonna end it here. Oh! Goodbye, other save slots. I guess you left me too. Please come back. I want to go back. Alright, I'll put this in slot 2 for the hopes that someday my save slots will return to me. What's history? Oh, it just shows the chat. Okay. I think I'm gonna go cry or be sad now. I feel this game. I think I get where it's going with this now. I think it's gonna make me chase after all the girls, and then Monika is just gonna do some magic voodoo stuff and off them, because in the main menu, Sayori just turned into Monika with like parts of Natsuki and Yuri. I don't like where this is going. Welcome to the Seifyre bonus section of this episode. So an interesting thing happened. Well, for starters, one of you guys, his name is Black Knife, he informed me to take a look at the characters thing in the actual folder for Doki Doki Literature Club, which I did before. In there, there's four files for each of the characters: Monika, Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. And I noticed something interesting when I just recently checked it. Now, isn't that strange? Also, I don't know if this means anything, but Monika's file is extremely large compared to everybody else's. It's like way bigger, so that's interesting. And then I saw some other stuff in here and I thought, hey, wouldn't it be fun to take a look at this together? So let's do some investigating. So this is a file that seems a little suspicious. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Ominous. That's a PNG file. Oh, that's good. Happy thoughts. All I feel is happy thoughts. Okay, how about this one? This is a fun one. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It'd be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? I'm so confused. Alright, that's just a log of all the other stuff. What's the trace back? Oh, this looks like more of a log of... Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making it so difficult. Well, here goes the... What? Wait, whoa. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. This is like... Oh, geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second. I could probably fix this, I think. Actually, no, that'd be easier if I deleted her, so here goes nothing. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Alright, well, I think that's all the important stuff. So there... Some fun little tidbits of, like, hidden stuff in the folder, which is... Personally, I really appreciate that. That's really cool. That PNG file can go the hell away. What would happen if I deleted Monika? I'm curious, but I don't want to do it. That's for another time. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this little extra section. Easter eggs! Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!